Hey, wake up everybody!
I am Mr. Finch, the band director.
I am Mr. Herring, the chorus teacher and the gospel choir director. And we are inviting you to Music Extravaganza 2018.
This Thursday, March 22nd at 6 p.m.
And this Friday, March 23rd at 9 a.m.
Let's rock it out. Everybody, come on. Come on, stand up. Let me see you stand up. Come on.
Come and enjoy the amazing talent of our dear Sallie B. Howard students.
Hey, wait. By the way, stay tuned for this amazing video. Hello, my name is Javen Finch. I am the new band teacher here at Sallie B. Howard, North Carolina in Wilson. Just some things about me. I came up in a musical background. Finch family, what they call us all the time. I started playing piano by ear at the age of 6. It started out with playing Yankee Doodle. Began to study at Sallie B. Howard in the music department under the direction of Paul Atlas, one of the greatest. Mr. Atlas there taught me a lot of things, rather than just picking up a horn and just playing what I hear, but teaching me the theory, the background, the history of it, why you should know how to read. And so that's when I started reading music, and I took it very serious. At this time, it was all about, hey, dedicate yourself. Dedicate yourself to these, put in the hours, put in the work, and you'll grow, you'll become that musician you want to be. Another thing at Sallie B. Howard, is you have teachers who support you. It's non-stop. Once you leave, there's no stop in communication. They still care about you. They still reach out to you. Atlas has always supported me, even through college, through high school, everywhere. I stayed on top of my music. I stayed on top of studying. And I made it through high school. I made it through the band department of high school, after numerous times of, falling asleep in the band room because, man, we've already did this at Sallie B. Howard. So, wow. I need to go somewhere greater. So anyway, as I continued to study, I began to get interested in continuing to get more advanced, because when you get a little bit of something and you feel successful about that, you want more. Success is really, before the semester started, didn't have housing, so what can I do? I don't want to just sit around. Atlas called me. So now Atlas called me, hey, need some help out here, man. Need some help out here. You want to come, volunteer a little bit, work with the kids, teach them your way, how you learn. So that's when I came back, and mind you, I never had intentions on being a teacher at this time. It was all about me. It was all about, hey, I want to tour, I want to produce this, I want to play for so-and-so, different things like that. It was all about me. I wanted to do, I was just focused on my business, branding myself as a product. So I go back to Sallie B. Howard, volunteer for those 3 hours a day probably, and it wasn't until one lesson I was doing with the student. I think he was playing bass guitar and a clarinet player, and I was working with those students. And as I was working, Mr. Atlas said, "I want that child to know the B flat scale by this Friday. It's like Monday." I said, "Okay, don't know how we're gonna do that, but let's try. I'll try." So we were working in the office every day. Those 3 hours, that hour I spent with that child, and by Friday, he knew that whole B flat scale. And you know how Atlas do his thing, well, yeah, whatever. And it gave me joy. It gave me joy to know that I can help a child accomplish something that seems so complex, so hard, so frustrating not to do. So therefore, you know, as I went to college and I'm finishing up my years, that just dwelling on me. I'm like, okay, I don't think I want to tour anymore. I don't think I want to be a producer and none of those things. I think I want to give back to my people. I want to give back to the community. Why, you know, I don't want to just grow and you know, just be that musician, be a great musician, but not have other people come from the same place I'm from, you know what I mean? So that's when I said, I really think I do want to be a teacher. Didn't make up my mind yet, so as I graduated, you know, that was an opportunity for me to, Atlas called me again, and you want to be the band teacher here? I think I can do that. Yeah. You know, and it wasn't no better feeling than the feeling the shoes of your mentor. So, you know, I came back to Sallie B and, you know, I can say this, up to this day, there's no greater joy than seeing, you know, them succeed, seeing the young kids succeed, seeing them learn music, seeing them how they, you know, just express themselves through music, because music is the universal language. Music is the way, it's a language everybody can understand. When you're happy, you're sad. When you're mad, you're glad. Everybody has a outlet to music. And that's when I woke up and I said, okay, so there's something that needs to be done through the community, through music. And I woke up and that's when I said, we just need to wake up to the community. We need to wake up to our community. We need to understand that there are things that need to be done, not just think about ourselves. We need to wake up and see that it's one child, the one little thing you can do in their life to really make them, you know, make their day. So wake up, everybody.